Good morning. It's Saturday, August the 14th, and it's time for my 10-week check-in. So let's get started. I guess I'll go with the numbers. I got my scale back this week. I was so happy to find it on my porch. And so I weighed myself on my scale, and I came out at 262. So what does that mean? I don't know. As you know, the last couple weeks I've had to borrow scales, and so is there a difference in the scales, or did I just do a zero weight loss this week? I don't know. I don't care. I didn't gain. Next week I'll weigh myself on my scale again, and that will give me, I'll be back in a more consistent um, confidence that, it reflects my week's effort. So I'm not worried about it. So I'm just going to take 262 and say I lost nothing this week and go from there. Follow up on my shout out to my YouTube friend Tony and the problems I've been having eating. I have the last week or so had a hard time eating. Nothing sounds good. Nothing tastes good. Everything I eat feels like I just ate something really rich, even though technically I didn't. And I always have this underlying sense of uncomfortability and maybe a little heartburn and sometimes real heartburn. So if you read Tony's response, she didn't have any uncomfortable tummy sensations, and so I knew my search was not over and made some calls. And so now I'm on Prilosec for a couple of weeks, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But I've already decided that it's going to be handled, and I'm not going to worry about it. My hair is falling out. This morning I recolored and washed my hair, and handfuls just came out. And I know it's part of the process. The question is how much is going to fall out before it starts growing back in a couple months. And hopefully my thick hair will be able to handle it and I won't be too obvious. But I'm definitely going through that phase, and I'm definitely going to increase my biotin and omega-3 supplements in the efforts to try and help my poor body cope. So that's where I'm at with that. I wanted to be outside today because I wanted to do a full body shot, so I'm going to do that now. I've never done one, and I still have a little glitch in my giddy up, so bear with me while I try and do this without my cane. So here we go. Wasn't that a thrill? So that's my full body shot at 10 weeks, down, I guess 108 pounds, so that's good. So, see that? Do you know what that is? That's my coat rack. And if you remember a couple weeks ago, I talked about how I needed to drag that thing in the house and start exercising because I need to strengthen my hips and legs and all those muscles that are keeping this gitch in my giddy up here. And my friend came and de-spidered it and de-spider webbed it, and there it sits. And the spiders came back. What is my problem? You know, well, Miss Jamie here just did a great video. I don't know if you've seen it. I highly recommend it. And she's done this before, and she loves to do this. And she'll go, do you really want it? Oh, I have dark circles under my eyes. Do you really want it? What do you say? You know, she's right. We have the power within us to make different choices and different decisions to get different results. And this last day or so since she put that video out, every time I see this thing and think I need to be on it, that's what flashes in my brain. Do you really want it? I don't know whether to love or hate that girl. Actually, I love her and I kind of want to be like her when I grow up. But what do you say? And when you start asking yourself that question, it just gets worse. So I still have my can of spider spray. I'm going to get this thing in the house. The time, you know, the battle rages on. That's all I can say. The battle rages on. And it's too bad that I am my own worst enemy. But I guess that's what this is about, isn't it? Taking on our own personal battles and coming through on the other side triumphant. And I know what I need to do. I need to do it. I have my little chart. It goes star, 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 space, star, star, star. And that space is where getting on this thing every day is supposed to be filled in. So, like I said, it's too bad I'm my own worst enemy. It's time to change that, isn't it? So that's about it from the San Francisco Bay Area. I have a crazy weekend ahead of me. I could use a twin or a wife. I have a case going to trial, so I'm going to have to go to the office. I have a freelance client with a nightmare I need to help him deal with. I'm going up to the city tomorrow to visit a friend. My housework is only half done. I have a bunch of paperwork I need to deal with. It's a crazy weekend, but you know, I can't complain because I could not have a job and I could not have any friends and I could not have a house that needs cleaning. So no complaining, just busy. So have a great week and take care of yourself, and if you have one of these, bring it in the house. Start using it. All right, everybody, talk to you soon. Bye.